Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe, come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod, let's get it on.
What?
I didn't have me crowd announcing and clapping and applause going on. God damn it. Can you hear it though?
Yeah, I can hear it, yeah.
Yes, rah, Tombi, and Tam sometimes. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Good to see everybody in chat. Welcome to what were you doing today? Two T's in a pod.
God's sake.
With Tombi and Tam. Hey, it's been a bloody long week, woman. What are you talking about? It's been a very long week.
It's been a very long day today. A very long day.
Why, though? So, yeah, I got woken up this morning and Tam says, the washing machine's broke. I'm like,
Well, actually, what I said was, we aren't taking the dogs out because I can't get Rosie's collar and harness out of the machine.
Yeah,
The
because
machine appears to have broken down and it's full of washing and water.
Yeah, so that's what I woke up to this morning. And I go downstairs and Tam's like just looking at the washing machine as if to say it will fix itself, hopefully. But you had taken the door off the cupboard, you'd taken the plinth off so I could get down to the filter. And at that point in time, I thought, genius idea. Because Tam was looking for a tray to put underneath to capture all of the water that was going to run out.
So I had lined, because we've got laminate in the kitchen as well, I had lined underneath the washing machine with plastic and put a heavy towel down on top.
Yeah.
Just in case we got spillage.
Yeah. And Tombi comes up with the clever plan. Hold on a minute. I've got a wet and dry vacuum in the hobby room downstairs, just in case Poppy or Rosie had an accident or the cats had an accident in the house. So I quickly grabbed that and I thought, right, may as well just undo the filter a little bit, turn the vacuum on and just suck out the water as it's going. And it was basically, it worked fine. It worked fine. Took the filter out. What did I find? A nut. Not a peanut or anything, a bolt nut. Stones. A key. What else did I find? Don't fucking blame me, woman.
They come out of your pockets, apart from...
And 15 million hairbands, which had gone around the freaking washing machine and wrapped around the impeller. No wonder the poor little bloody water pump wasn't working, because all of these elastic hair bobbles had wrapped around the impeller and would basically go, no, you can't move. So whose fault was it?
Yes, Charlotte, I did change my hair.
Yes, Nanny's had a hair change.
Yes, so no walk for the dogs. Had to sort out the washing machine. Yes, look, it's all changed. Had to sort out the washing machine, so no walk for the dogs. I then proceeded to sit for 4 hours in the chair at the hairdresser's.
Yeah.
4 bloody hours.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't understand how ladies can sit in chairs that long just getting your hair done. It's insane. It's insane. But let's say hello to the chat. Terra Crystal, welcome. Can't stay, but have a great stream. Laters. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. And then we've got East Rhoda. Sharing is caring. What did he share? I wonder what he shared. We don't know. I'm going to have a look. YouTube, the real Tombi. Then we got midgets in chat as well. Good to see you as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Galadorn. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. And then we've got Bruce. Happy to see you, sir. Happy to see you. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. And then obviously the granddaughters joined us as well in chat. Hello, Nanny and Grandad. How are you? I am living the dream. I'm actually in a weird, I'm in kind of like a happy spot.
Oh my God. Help.
But the thing is, it's weird because I don't exactly get happy. I don't exactly get sad. I get energetic and over enthusiastic to a point. Obviously,
And your sound's gone a bit weird.
what do you mean my sound's gone a bit
Oh,
weird?
it's back now.
No, I think that's personally. I think it's just you that's weird.
Rick, I really read that wrong. I missed the no.
I'll get to that bit in a minute. But, chaps, fuck me, stop activating the bloody AI, you bastard. Every time I use my hands, it detects that I'm trying to bloody zoom in or do loser signs at my camera and then decides to do stuff. But Rumble Creator Program. Get yourselves on the, if you're a streamer or a content creator, get yourselves on the Rumble Creator Program. That's all I'm going to say. Do it now. Do not hold off from doing it. Trust me, it will be well worth your effort. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I got a little thing in the post. My gold 2024 Extra Life Award. Spinning around. It's very shiny. So yeah,
It's
I'm
quite
proud of that one.
doody, isn't it?
Mate, I'm trying to get it to zoom in on it. But it's so freaking shiny. But honestly, I'm quite proud of that one. I'm quite proud of this one. So, yep, that's for raising funds for charity for 2024, which was awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to achieve the same for 2025. I've got to program in a charity stream at some point. Now the chances are I probably won't be able to do a charity stream now until we get back from the States. But yeah, I was quite proud of that one.
Right, so we
And-
also
Yeah,
got
got a lovely gift from Charlene.
yes.
So I'll let Tam show hers first. So
See, look.
yeah,
Am I turning?
no, not yet.
Okay, I won't turn. So yes.
And Tombi's. So Tombi's Mug of Doom. And now you can turn, Tam.
Yes, I wasn't quite sure how to take that.
I'm the king, bitch! Mate, I fucking love them. I think they're the fucking best thing ever. So, yeah, awesome, fucking awesome cups from the lovely Charlene.
Yep.
Absolutely fantastic. I was fucking giggling when they arrived. And Charlene knows that I would giggle because of her reaction in Discord. She was laughing. I've sent you something else. It's funny. But brother Rick, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Oh, hey, Cosmo Cat. Chaos Kitty. He's so big
Yo.
nowadays.
There we go.
Rosie's
Rosie's
back.
going to eat him.
Rosie's like, tickly toes, tickly toes.
Yeah.
She always goes after the toes because that's the game, is tickly toes, tickly toes. But East Roder, good to see you as well, brother. Thank you for joining us. Swinging down, Andy Matthews. How you doing, man? Andy. I always called him Mandy Afros. Maybe that's what I'm going to have to call him from now on. Mandy Afros. How you doing, Andy? It's good to see you.
Don't pull me across
Looks
the road.
kind of
It's so
Japanese in
high.
a good way. Ooh.
I think that was my hair.
Yeah. The stream. Yes, sharing is caring, innit? You're right, Smooth DJ. How you doing? You're playing Dave the Diver today, aren't you?
Oh my God.
Dave.
I'm getting attacked from all angles.
Normally, a Thursday, I would ordinarily play Party Animals or something like that, but I'm actually going to be joining Jack on Read and Roll this evening. So I'm joining Jack at 10 o'clock UK time for Read and Roll. I'm going to grab I'm going to grab the link for it. So it's basically a continuation. You've seen many of the channel favorites and channel chums and channel friends on it so far. And this week is Tombi's turn. So make sure you pop across. There's the link in chat, guys. There is the link in chat. We're going to be reading and rolling. I'm going to see if the dice are going to be kind for us today. What else have I got to share? This is the other one. This is the important one. This is the important one. Jacob's GoFundMe. So Jacob, I'm going to link it in chat, and I'm also going to share it on screen. So Jacob's got a GoFundMe currently running. And let me add it, and let's go full screen, and let's zoom in. Okay, Jacob and family need your help to relocate. Hello, my name is Jacob. I'm 38 and I have Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. I'm in a wheelchair and live with my parents, Stephen and Loris, who are in their 70s. My dad is paraplegic from a tumour that was removed from his spinal cord. We've been told by our landlord that we have until the end of May to move out because they want to give their property to their son, who is coming out of the military. As they are on fixed incomes and don't have the money, he's starting a graphics design business, and Mom's been looking for a job. It takes time they don't have. Just clicking on the read more. If you can't donate, please pray for us. Prayers are more valuable to us than a donation. The funds will be used for a deposit, first and last month's rent, moving trucks, storage, labour, and the other expenses. And just the bottom there, how great is the blessing of the soul obtains by trusting in God and by waiting patiently. So ultimately, guys, if you can share it far and wide, that would be massively appreciated. And we've already done.
Arse out of my face.
Perfect timing during a charity announcement there, Jack. Rick, thank you very much. But what I'm going to do to try and help with this, just from a personal perspective, is that all of my super chats for the entire of April, whatever they may be, $5, $10, $2, whatever it may be, they're all going to go across to Jacob. So I'm going to count them all up on a weekly basis on the Saturday. All of the receipts are going to be posted into Discord so you can keep track of things. But all of the super chats are going to be collected on a Saturday and put across to Jacob's charity on the Sunday as part of just trying to do the right thing, guys. Just trying to do the right thing. I've had very good luck. I've had good karma in my life. I want to make sure that everyone else can have that same level of good luck.
Yeah, you did actually put last night's in as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I've already put last night in there already. So basically what it looks like, I've given everybody access to the channel within Discord. So everyone's got access to this channel in Discord. So as things come through, basically last night there was £71.65 in supers, which works out to £50 after YouTube takes their 30%. Now, ideally, donate directly to the GoFundMe, because GoFundMe obviously won't take any percentage out. If anything comes in from YouTube, they will take their 30%. But I'll work out the deltas, and to be honest, if the deltas aren't too much, then I'll just push it in as is. I'll do the necessary conversions, and as you can see, yesterday's supers have been put into. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put in there super chats from Tombi community, whatever, so you know that it's all above board But Ricky boy, where's my mouse gone? Holy fuck! There it is. Rick has just donated, or just gifted, sorry, 5 Tombi memberships. Thank you very much indeed. Fallout Dave has received a membership. Then we've got EO. We haven't seen EO in a while. I'm really hoping that EO's okay. Different EO, not Escaping Ordinary, different EO. An EO from our World of Warcraft guild days. Then we've got Darren M. And we've also got UK Gamer. Good to see you, good to see you. Right, I'm just going to scroll up because I missed a couple of people. Commander Classified, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, sir. Good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. Then we've got Fallout Dave. I'm playing a bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X, but still have to go back to work in a bit. Well, that sucks. Lisi, good to see you. Yeah, that does suck. And Commander Classified says, Tombi, good day to you and Mrs. Tombi. Charlene's messaged me. Charlene, have you seen... I know you're lurking. Have you seen the images of your cups? They are fucking amazing. It's the king and fucking. It's not rocket science, Tam.
It's back
a
to
camera.
front.
It's not fucking back to front. It's a fucking camera.
Oh.
It fucking points in your fucking face like a fucking cat's arsehole. It's not fucking winking. Just stick it in front of the fucking lens. Look at it, king cunt. Stubble. Tam hates the word, but I love it. Because it's so uncouth. But me, I love it, and Charlene loves it as well. Good to see you though, Charlene. Just stay lurking, sweetheart. Stay lurking. Rachel, how you doing? Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can understand. I can understand the landlord's position in obviously to put a roof over their child's head.
And he's given them notice.
He's given them quite a bit of notice, but ultimately it's still a very troubling time for obviously Jacob and family because they've got disabilities to take into consideration.
And equipment to move.
Equipment, storage, all of those things. I mean, if I was living in America right now, I would be straight down there in a flash to help any way we could. We would be able to probably rally round enough people and just make a fucking weekend of it to get them moved across. But it is what it is. Prayers and shares do help massively. I'm going to be keeping tabs on the charity throughout the whole of April and pushing it for Jacob as much as I can do.
Yeah, see, I mean, this is the whole problem. It's not so much the moving, it's the expense of the deposits and the rent, and are they going to get any deposit back from the landlord that they're currently with? It's
I mean, I would expect they would. I mean, I would be very surprised if the current place they're in doesn't have that in place. I'd really be very surprised, but it is that kind of thing to look at, isn't it? It is that kind of thing to look at. Smoother DJ has joined the Extra Life team. Nice. Right. Okay, this is the other thing. So obviously I got my extra. Where the fuck did I put it? It's disappeared. Right. So I got my Extra Life Gold Award, which is fucking amazing. So I'm hoping that we can also push as many people to it as possible. If you're a streamer and a content creator, I'm going to be slightly selfish here. If you're a streamer or a content creator, we do have a team. And it's a team that is led by Major Zap, co-teamed or co-hosted by myself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link into chat. And the link in chat will take you to a page on the Extra Life charity. If you want to join a team, set up your own goal for the team. Doesn't need to be a massive amount. Could be $200, could be $250, $500, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to join the team, hit the button that says join our team. It will send an email to me or Major Zap. Join it and combine forces. The more people, the more streamers, the more content creators. Hello, Yarnwich. The cat. The more content creators and streamers we can get into the team, the better we'll do overall. So I'm going to post this into chat. Oh, bloody hell. Woman. Come on. Be gone.
Wow, I got that in stereo.
So you should. But yes, Extra Life Charity. Click it. Hopefully I can get more people. Even if you're not a gamer, it really doesn't matter. Content creation is content creation. Come and join us. Even if you just do podcasts every now and again, just come and join us on one of our charity streams. That it would be absolutely amazing to see more people join the team and just push the charity. Because at the end of the day, all of these charities do rely on the donations of the gamers, donation of the communities in order to survive. And it's a very, very, very good charity. So Extra Life is for the Children's Miracle Network. Now, myself, my charity donations that I've selected go to a Texas Children's Hospital. But when I eventually move to the States, then it will go across to one that's probably closer to... Oh, wrong button. Bastard. Then it will probably go to one that's closer to home. At the minute, you've got myself, you've got Steel Leg, you've got Deal Breaker, you've got Major Zap, and Smoother DJ. But the more people we can get in the team, the better. And yes, there is a overall team ranking. Last year, 2 seconds, let me grab this. Ooh, come here, you bastard.
What are you doing?
I'm getting my bloody controller, woman. So last year they set goals for your kind of like your what's it called? Donations. So if you got up to $1,000, you got your Extra Life Gold Medal, and you get T-shirts and all that other stuff. But I think my T-shirt got lost in the post, which is a bit of a shame. But last year, if you hit $2,000 on the charity, you got a custom control pad. So I grabbed one for the PlayStation 5 because that's what I've got. But you could have got one for the Switch. You could have got one for the Xbox, all custom made in the Extra Life colors. So a very, very, very good charity to work with. Have they knocked the camera? Because the camera seems off. It seems more facing the sword than it is facing the sofa.
No, it's the way you put it.
No, they've hit it. They have hit it. 100% they've hit it. They fucking hit it, woman. Just trust me.
I haven't. It's
They
exactly
fucking
where you put it.
Ah, bollocks. They have fucking knocked it. They have knocked it. And Tam's like, I ain't fucking moving it because everyone's going to see my butt.
Smo, chap.
Spoo. Exactly. Thank you very much indeed, Smoo. And do you know what? I'm almost tempted to go back in the video just to prove it and see.
No.
I bet when I've been sharing one of these screens, I bet that Tam's got up and she's moved it.
I haven't bloody touched it.
I bet you fucking did, woman.
For God's sakes.
Okay, maybe you haven't. But that's not the point. Maybe you haven't. I've checked the video and it hasn't moved. Fuck.
No, I told you, it's where you put it.
Good. Rosie's like, are you going to play with me or what, woman?
No,
She's in
I'm not.
She's in full play mode now. It's like, yeah, come and play. Pay attention to me. Pay attention.
Yeah, but she's like
EO's in chat. Now, EO, I'm still trying to figure out why you can't see the membership giftings. Because obviously I'm going to drop mine now. There goes 5. And I'll do the other 5 next week. It just appears as an option within your membership gifting, and it's just so strange that you don't have it.
Wow, that whipped through.
It normally takes about 30 seconds. Normally takes about 30 seconds to come through. But EO, good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Dawn of Mutilation, hail. It's good to see you as well. How you doing? Abe. I might have done something for Abe that tickled him. Abe, the other thing I was going to say, did you see my second message with regards to what I sent you? Charlene's also sent me a message. Lol, I love them. I wasn't calling Tam a cunt though. Don't worry, Tam. I call it her all the time. Don't worry. Obviously, I call it her with love.
Seriously?
Fuck off, bitch. Do you know what? Normally, that's what I end up calling you. I normally say, fuck off, bitch.
Yeah. The bitch bit. The only time I get called the C word is when you're having one of your spasmos.
So when I got injured in the armed forces, part of my brain.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt. Part of the injury. What's Rosie doing? She's trying to get the bloody cat's biscuits.
Yeah.
Now she was sat on the back of the sofa as if to say, "I'm not doing nothing. I'm sweet and innocent, me."
You're a
bitch.
Hey, you're a bitch.
Yes. Don't wind her up. Do not wind her up. What fucking story was I saying? Oh yeah, when I got injured, part of my brain broke. My brain's never been fucking right anyway. It just broke more. It just broke fucking more. And the thing is that ever since then, my whole body, my body now and again does a full-on Tourette spasm, twitches, and I end up calling someone a cunt, and it's usually at the most inappropriate times. I could be shopping, could be sitting talking to the mother-in-law, I could be talking to Tam, could be on the phone, I could be on a client call, and bloody hell, I have to very quickly, if I'm at work and it happens, I have to quickly hit the mute button before I call some poor bastard a cunt. But it is funny. But Hollywood Nads! Nadia, how you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see ya. Good to see ya.
Oh, yeah, that has happened. Rhoda.
Long time no see, my friend. Yeah. And Smoother DJ, long time no see. CL Beef Burgers in chat as well. Good to see you, Beef. Wow, everyone's streaming in. Thank you very much indeed. Steve, how you feeling? Have you managed to get some sleep? Greetings. Hope things are going well. They are going. And I'm going to say the stereotypical British thing here. It is fucking spiffing. It is spiffing. If I was the spiffing Brit, that's the only way it would get a little bit better. But it's spiffing enough. And I've got this nice, lovely Tombi cup, which has got my proper title on the other side, which is absolutely amazing, and I love it. And yeah, apart from that, living the dream, living the dream. It's good to see you, Bishop, as well. Bishop, wave all. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Intros. So 30 minutes of basically just talking bollocks, which is standard for us. We talked about Jacob's charity. So the GoFundMe that's currently ongoing down the bottom. I should put that as a pinned comment, to be honest. So let me do that before I forget. Jacob GoFundMe.
Yeah, so his medal, the fact that the washing machine was full up with water this morning.
Yeah, the washing machine basically broke down, but I managed to rescue it from the hairband freaking strangulation. But the thing is, I'm like, why is there 15 hairbands around this fucking impeller? Right, what did you do? Did you just deliberately throw hairbands in to say, fuck it, Tommy, I want a new washing machine. I don't like the colour of this one. Is that what women do?
I'd picked up the dark wash and there was a black bag full of hairbands that I keep for the kids when they're here. And it had got shoved in the washing machine, and I thought I'd actually got all 50 of them out, but obviously I didn't count properly.
I'm still thinking, chaps, shall we do a poll? I think the poll's going to be correct. And the poll's going to be, do our wives sabotage electricals in order to get us to replace?
But Rick, I didn't actually mean to put them in the washing machine. I'd obviously dropped the bag. They didn't actually need washing.
I think you're talking shit. I think you deliberately fed them in. I think you were like,
If
do you know
I
what?
want a new washing
This
machine,
one makes noises like it's doing work or something.
if I want a new washing machine, I'll bloody order one in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear, it's hilarious. Davy Vers, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And Commander Classified says, Popper! Yay! The other one's in the garden, basically, just shouting it next door.
Right, so Steve, I'm as capable of fixing a washing machine as Tombi is. Oh, yeah, I've pulled a washing machine apart. I've pulled a bloody car engine apart and rebuilt it.
Okay, let me just clarify a point. Yes, you've got the skills to do it, but your body isn't in that shape anymore. You're a little bit older and a little bit more fragile. That's me politely saying that you're not as strong as you used to be.
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
That's why I've got.
I'm not saying you can't do it.
To start building the guns up again.
Fucking, I must improve my bust as you're fucking flexing the fucking weights. White power. Yes. Who did I just see there that I needed to say hello to?
Result? Psychotic.
Yeah, that was it. Psychotic Mongoose. Hi, Tombi, Tam, and Chat. How you doing, Psychotic Mongoose? Good to see you. Your Gojira shirt is going to be on the way. It's soon, mate. Including some extras. Smooth, just remember to tell me what the costs are, and I'll drop it into chat. I don't want to be out of pocket, even if you wait until I get it and then whatever. Just let me know the price and I'll drop it in for you. But Tombi, obviously, what a sterling individual he is, with the gifted memberships, which were completely free. With Nads getting one, and then CCAD got another one, and then Donna Hall. I see you, Donna. Donna Hall got a membership as well as the Good King. And Furious Dan. It's good to see you, Furious Dan, as well, if you're out there. A regular over with Toasty on the Mosties channel, but I do pop into his chat during the day because he has got good content. EO, I'm not sure. I opened a ticket for it, though, and then came into the other issue, but it's all good. Thank you for helping. Yeah, it's freaking bizarre. Because the only thing I could find online is that the only people that can't gift it is branded accounts. And by all accounts, you haven't got a branded account, so it's a bit strange.
Seriously, Davey.
Davey.
That is demented. I will say that. She has got some serious rocks in her head instead of brains.
The only saving grace is, and I know it's retarded, but if she poured it in the toilet and didn't flush it, that's actually a saving grace, because it would have just set in the toilet and you wouldn't have to deal with any water, because the water would have been consumed by the cement block. But she is a dick. Without a shadow of a doubt. And East Roder says, Dan, you're lurking, bud. Yeah, this is the funny thing. When it comes to memberships, it does out the lurkers quite well. It does out the lurkers pretty quickly. But yeah, Abe, so I added just that small, tiny detail, but people are going to be so fixated on the other words. So I've done something for Abe. You won't see it until next year. It's one of those long play things. But it is funny. I was laughing my cock off. Boosh! 2 peas in a poo! That is correct. Smoo, I call that pain-induced Tourette's. Now, this one definitely is neurological damage. It's not Tourette's, but it's neurological damage. But we do... I mean, I've seen pain-induced Tourette's, and it's usually it usually induces itself or comes about when you stub your toe or you walk on Lego. There's usually a couple of fucks and a shits and an ass, and Yanni's just permanently stubbing her toe, I think. She must be playing her video games and sticking her feet up underneath a desk and then just stubbing her toe, which is why she swears so much.
Talking about Yanni, I haven't had my T-shirt yet. I'll have to check where that is.
Yeah, I haven't had... No, I've had all of mine now.
Believe me, the kids used to get called everything from a pig to a donkey when they used to leave Lego on the stairs. Or bloody matchbox cars.
Grizzle, I can't say anything. I left a pack of gum in my hoodie and it got put in the dryer.
Oh.
Oof, mate.
Now, that wouldn't have been so bad because I want to replace our dryer. It is fucking useless.
Boosh says 100 years ago, women threw their wooden shoes called sabo into machinery that they used in order to destroy it, hence the term sabotage. Sabotage. Jose, how you doing? Jose Zacco, good to see you, mate. Good to see ya. How you been, mate? It's good to see you. And then we've got a catfish joined in. A catfish is joined. How's the catfish? We'll do some Final Fantasy 14 this weekend. We'll do some Final 14 this weekend. Smoother DJ, it's always the lurkers. Davey Verse, it didn't block right away. Took about a month or two. Me and my granddad fixed it. Yeah, that is a fucking cunt streak, I will say. Anyone who goes around sabotaging... Guys, if you break up in a relationship, do it fucking amicably. It really is retarded to be fucking petty over things. Shit happens. Just get on with it. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult. Granted, fucking hell, set the A off again. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, but fucking there is absolutely no use to your own sanity to be a dick or fucking that to any of your exes. I mean, Christ. I mean, I split up from the first wife. Obviously, this is my second marriage, the correct way to go. And it's the best marriage, and it's the bestest marriage ever. My wife is amazing, my current wife. My first was a bit of a dick. So it was what it was. We split up amicably, and yeah, so be it. Life goes on.
Yeah, I mean, my ex-husband, he come in from work one day, I said, right, sit down.
Pack your bags.
We need to talk. I've had enough.
Yeah, got your meeting. I remember.
You're a douche. You've got a month to find somewhere to live.
Yeah.
Then you're gone.
Yeah. Mearden, don't stress, mate. Myself and Smooth will find something to do. Might play some Spice Marines or something. Davey Burst, to be honest, it wasn't a bad breakup. I was just working too much. I don't know. Yeah, but irrespective of that, there's no need to pour cement down someone's fucking toilet.
Yeah, that's petty.
That is fucking petulance and then some.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block his toilet so he can't have a shit.
Fuck off. Fucking pathetic. Absolute fucking pathetic. Lucky for me, it was my uncle's house I rent. So your uncle's like, fucking hell. Fucking hellfire.
So,
yeah, that does.
The weight loss thing is going all right. Tombi's losing weight. Tam's stuck losing weight. So last night, I thought I would try some chair yoga because I've got a severe back problem. So I thought, oh no, they all reckon this does wonders and you lose weight and all the rest. So last night I tried chair yoga while I was watching the podcast.
Mm.
I did a 7-minute workout and couldn't get my heart rate above 80. So I thought, okay, I will do this again. We'll try this with the weights.
Yes.
I got my heartbeat up to 84. And I thought, yep, try something else now. Well, I think, so the 2 workouts, even with the weights, I lost 28 calories.
How you doing, Say? Salem. Come on in. What are you doing? Why are you looking retarded? Oh.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is what?
That
Looks like Twitter. Freaking
bot.
block user. Freaking Twitter BS. It's the usual shit. They come into not Twitter. They come into what you call it, Twitch. All right, ban hammer, and then they just spam bullshit. To be honest, but the thing is, it takes time to remove it, so you can never get it before it's sat there for a couple of minutes. Go on, Ed. I might just replace the door altogether.
Okay.
I might just replace the door altogether. I might just get a cheap MDF board, make it look like a door, paint it, and then stick a freaking cat flap on the fucker. I'm really, really tempted. I'm really, really tempted. East Rhoda, hopefully one day I'll have Monday morning off so I can join you in 14. Eh? Oh, yes. Final Fantasy, yeah, that's the thing. Because it's quite late at night on a Sunday, anybody that's working first thing, there's a fucking fly in here. I fucking hate flies.
You should have left the cat in there, because they love chasing the flies.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is you've got the only problem with that is you've got the same situation I had with Cosmo earlier, where he jumps across the desk and he and all of it is like, oh, so you're just going to randomly. This was I was during a client call, and all of a sudden I had
this voice. What the fuck is that shit?
And then realised he had turned on the voice changer. I'm like, fucking, I'm starting to sound like a freaking Cylon in the middle of a bloody client call. I'm like, someone said, looks like you've got some latency issues on your connection. I was like, yeah, it's fixed now. Because it was like,
Talking about
what the fuck? Little fuck! Normally I've got this cover across it, so they can't touch any of that. But at this precise moment, I didn't have it. I didn't have it on. But there you go. It is what it is. Rick, think of it as a cat-enforced exercise. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, Rhoda, you get up really, really early, don't you, brother? Yeah. Steve?
I'm up around that time every morning, and I don't have to.
No, she doesn't have to. I mean, Tam effectively retired when we met. Did you just see the fly? Look. Every now and again, the fly just flies around. It's like it's going out the window, then coming back in. Little shit, because it's warm in here. But the camera can pick it up. Yeah. So the cats like the desk, Steve, because the desk is warm. So they just come and lie down on the desk all the time. Little fuckers. It's either they're lying on this. Oh, Salem's now downstairs, going for some biscuits. It's either they're lying in here on the desk, or they're in the main bedroom on the bed, covering it in fucking air.
Yes.
Rick has an idea that the first Wednesday that we're in the States, that we actually do join the Hump Day Chinwag. There's an interesting thought.
I don't know where we are.
Salem.
No.
Oh, yeah, we are. We're in
Are you
Salem. Yes, we're in Salem because I'm looking at the fucking list at the minute. So we go from Boston to Salem on the Tuesday. The Wednesday's the first full day in Salem. The
and
only
then we
problem,
leave on the
that's not going
29th.
to work. The reason why that's not going to work, Rick, is because that's bang smack in the middle of the day. That's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So actually, I suppose it does work because we can do 3 till 6 and then go out for dinner.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, the thing is, I'll have
We
this
might
camera
do
with me anyway.
We might do a flyby and say hi.
I'll have this camera with me anyway. I'll have our microphones, our Rode wireless microphones anyway. So,
Well, we could do it. We could do it from the graveyard.
We can do. Ooh, are we going to do it in the graveyard? Did you just say?
No, I said we could do it from the graveyard.
The graveyard.
The graveyard, yes.
I'm thinking that sounds like a plan. Cats are right bastards, or do they have the best comedic timing? Well, these are arseholes, mate. They're little puckered arseholes. And Tam knows all about puckered arseholes. Get your fucking arse out my fucking face. See? She fucking knows. Chinwag on location. Yeah, I mean, this is the other thing. I mean, going across to America is going to give us the opportunity to have a look at many sites. And that's why I'm taking this camera. I'm going to take the small one that Tam's got as well. So we're going to have 2 cameras and we'll be able to stick them on the tripods, whatever. And we'll have the microphones that we can plug in. These connect directly to the internet, so which is quite useful for us. I'm so looking forward to it. I need to send Sandy Q a message actually, because obviously we're going to Annapolis now. We're skipping over Baltimore.
Yeah,
so
but I thought she said she was doing DC with us.
Yeah, I'm almost certain.
If she's not working on the Monday.
Yeah, I'm almost certain she is on the Monday. No, we're in Washington on the Sunday, babe.
No, Annapolis Sunday.
Annapolis is Saturday. So we travel to Annapolis on the Friday night. Oh, we booked an extra night somewhere, didn't we?
Yes, Salem.
Oh, that's fine then.
I will go through it.
No, Sleepy Hollow, we got the extra night.
No, Salem.
No, Tarrytown.
Right, we've got 3 nights in Boston, 2 nights in Salem, 1 night in Tarrytown, so Sleepy Hollow.
How many nights in Salem?
2.
Yep.
1 night in Tarrytown. So we get up on our...
So 3 nights Boston, 2 nights Salem, 1 night Sleepy.
Yeah.
3 nights Annapolis.
Yeah.
1 night Chesapeake.
Yeah.
1 night Knoxville.
No, 1 night the next stop.
Oh yeah.
And then we drive up to Knoxville.
Yeah. I need to move that 1 line down. Move that 1 line down because there's that place we're stopping off on the way.
Right. So originally, Rick, we were having 1 night in Salem, stopping overnight down on the coast, and then going over to Sleepy Hollow. So what I've done is I've cancelled the night on the coast because we were going to take the coast road down. So I've cancelled that night and moved that into Salem. So we got 2 nights in Salem.
Yeah.
And we've cut out the coast one. So we're going directly from Salem to Sleepy Hollow.
So that is correct. So we've got the extra night in Salem, Rick.
Yeah.
Because it was originally 1 night in Salem. 1 night in Salem. What's that? 1 night in Bangkok.
Right, let me see what's wrong with the bitch.
Yeah, go and punch her in the face.
Oh, she's come in and shut up now.
Dawn of Mutilation says, I'd rather go to Innsmouth, but alas. Right, Innsmouth. Innsmouth. HP Lovecraft.
We've only, Boosh, we've only got one full day.
Yeah.
So it's only one full day, but 2 nights.
Innsmouth. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. So fictional locations in Lovecraft County, Innsmouth. Yes. Is a setting of The Shadow over Innsmouth, published, later referenced in later works. Lovecraft first used the name in his 1920 short story, Cellarface. Interesting. East Rhoda, one night in Salem. Yeah. I should have told you a while ago, you only need 1 night in Salem. Yeah. That's all good.
Yeah, so by the time we pick up the car or check out the hotel in Boston, pick up the car, drive up to Salem, I know it's not very far,
Yeah.
check into the hotel there, have dinner, and, I don't know, sit and have a drink in the evening or something. Then the next day we get a full day to walk around Salem, do whatever we're going to do.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've then got a longer drive because we've doubled the driving distance by not stopping overnight on the coast.
What the fuck is going on with Twitter?
Yes, that witch place, Davey.
Did he say that witch place?
Yeah. That was a Tombi pick.
Yeah.
So I picked Boston, he picked Salem and Sleep Hollow.
Just a question for the wider audience. Has Twitter put their live streams behind the premium plus paywall? Because this is the second stream in a row that Twitter hasn't connected, and Smooze didn't connect yesterday either. It's bollocks. I'm like, why is Twitter so quiet? Because it never normally is. And I've just had a look, and we're not live on Twitter at all. Fucking shit.
Not Texas, Tennessee.
Yeah, so Jose, we're not going to Texas, mate. We're going to Tennessee. And I think Smoo's got inspiration to go to Texas. Yo, Pops! How you doing, brothers? Good to see ya. How you doing, my dude? How you doing? Yeah, for some strange reason, Twitter's not connecting at all in terms of EV marks. I think I'm going to have to sort it out. Yeah. I might have to just go through and just remove all of the Twitter connections and just reconnect them, see if that works. Iron Oxide has joined us as well. Hail, brother. Wow, it's like everyone's suddenly joining us. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Rick says Smoo and I can be neighbours because obviously Smoo wants to go down to Texas. But myself and Tam, we are looking at Tennessee for our move.
I did. To begin with, I was looking at Montana. The prices in Montana are absolutely freaking ludicrous. But I then looked at the weather and thought, well, winter lasts into spring. And yeah, exactly. Absolutely freaking freezing. So I thought, yeah, maybe that's not such a good idea for me because I don't like the cold. It would suit Tombi and it would suit the dogs. But so then that was out and I kind of got stuck on Tennessee, but I did look at Texas. And whilst, yes, we could afford land in Texas, you're bloody hours away from anything. Yeah, you're absolutely miles and hours away from anything.
Yep.
No, definitely not Nevada.
Nevada. It's a bit George Michael there.
Same as I didn't look down further south. I didn't look further south because obviously the humidity is a little bit horrendous down there.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing to bear in mind, a lot of this position we're going to in America is dictated by, one, I don't do the heat. I really don't do the heat, but I love the cold. Tennessee has got a close enough climate to the UK, but it's our dogs. Because we've got the Bernese mountain dogs, they are snow mountain dogs. We can't put them anywhere where it's too hot because they just won't survive. So we've got to be somewhere where it's very much similar to UK weather, Tennessee being the obvious choice. The land cost in Tennessee is reasonable for certainly what we can sell our current property. In the UK, we can get a nice plot of land with a building on it and just move straight in. So that's generally the idea, 2 to 5 years' time, ideal. I mean, the thing is, if it happens sooner, it happens sooner. If it happens later, it happens later. But that is going to be 100% the goal. We are going to be in America at some point, but we're coming over for a holiday in May. And we can't wait. 3 weeks.
That's 6 weeks.
Yeah,
6 weeks away it is.
In 6 weeks' time, we're going to be there for 3 weeks. We're going to live like kings, have a look in some of the sites. We are bouncing. Obviously, for some of the chaps that don't frequent us that often, we are going from Boston to Salem, Salem to Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow to Annapolis, Annapolis to Washington, Washington to Chesapeake, Chesapeake to somewhere in between, and then Knoxville. And then from then, we're just exploring Tennessee for basically 10 days. In order to
but we've got a house in Nashville for a week.
Yeah, we've rented a property in Nashville, which we're going to basically use as our base of operations, and then just dart off for day trips here, there, and everywhere.
But it's not only that; we're going to be living for 2 weeks on takeaway and restaurant food, and hopping from one place to another, miles in the car. So I booked a house with a garden and the barbecue, and
that'll be the point where we kind of like start to chill our beans a bit. We still will be doing the day trips, going off to see certain houses in certain locations, but we're gonna certainly enjoy.
We got a rodeo booked.
Yeah, got to do some of the stereotypical American things. Rodeo. I did try and look at NASCAR, but sadly NASCAR is just after we leave. Which is a bit shit. Mirren says, Tombi, you both, when you are settled in America, must come experience the hell that is California and see your catfish friend. Oh, 100%. I mean, the thing is,
Mirren, I've got a better idea. So we don't have to suffer California. You could actually come have a holiday with us.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is it's one to go to California and experience the pain, but we could also use it as an opportunity for you to escape California and come to the land that is Tennessee. And we also need to get as many. Obviously, when we move across, we'll send out invites to everyone. Be a fucking massive house party, no doubt. Bush says University of Maryland disqualified as a female fencer for refusing to fight a male fencer at Cherry Blossom event. Yeah, she took the knee. I don't blame her. She stood. Technically, she didn't stand up for her position, but yeah, by doing so, she told him to get fucked. Yo Pops says, Tombi, you should dress as a redcoat when you land in Boston. The only problem with that is I'm likely to land in the sea along with the cups of tea that I bring across. No, we are not microwaving tea. At no point in time, Andy Matthews, is any British-born person ever going to use a microwave to heat up a tea bag.
So we have coffee machines in every hotel room. I have double-checked that. But we also have a travel kettle. that I put in the case. When we get to the house, we have a coffee machine, we have a kettle.
Yep.
I made sure the house had a kettle.
Exactly. Steve says, take a drone so you can get air views. I do have a drone with a decent 4K camera on it. So I could take the drone, but then it's basically Tommy's just taking all of his gadgets away for a holiday. So it's not a bad shout because the drone has got the ability to follow and keep track of where we are and stuff. So, yo, Pops, I live in California. It's the stupid politics and taxes that make it unbearable. Other than that, it's beautiful out here. And that's what I'm hearing a lot of the times, especially with California. Washington State, exactly the same. I'm hearing exactly the same from Yanni. It's the politics. The bollocks politics. We need to call it politics. I'm sorry, it's going to be politics from now on. That's in place. Wisconsin's exactly the same with some of their freaking stupid decisions. Let's call a mother an inseminated person from now on.
Oh,
Fucking absolute retarded fucking thing to say.
Yeah, but quite apart from anything else, how many mothers have adopted children? How many mothers are stepmothers and didn't actually give birth to that child?
Boo says
That whole statement is bullshit anyway.
Yeah, Boo says you all know that you can just use the coffee machine to boil water, right? Yeah. And the point? The fucking microwave is... Oh, yeah. I know the point. But microwave is not used to boil water, guys.
No.
A microwave is not used to boil water. Grizzle, so they are going to call men an ejaculated person.
Oh, dear.
Grizzle, they may as well just call them goo dispensers.
No, their mothers.
Goo dispensers.
Their mums or whatever term is used in whichever country. We are not inseminated people.
No, your mums.
And quite frankly, I would like to shove that dear person's head straight up their backside because that's where it belongs.
Yeah, fucking tarded.
Because he actually was talking out of his arse.
Yeah, he was. But the thing is, you just have to look at him and you know he's a fucking soy beta bellend. You just have to look at the guy that was saying it. He's a fucking tit. Ministry of Truth, control language, control the population. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. If you control the narrative, you can control the people. They just try to rebrand everything now. When if they haven't, though, Steve? And that goes for left or right. They all trying to rebrand everything. Now, the problem with the left, they're trying to rebrand degeneracy as normalization. That's the biggest yet. Something else coming out of his ass, probably. Yeah, it's a big fucking black dong. It's a 10-inch black rib knobbler. It's a 10-inch black rib knobbler.
Yeah, there's not many stupid people that can wind me up, but that definitely gripped my shit.
Yeah, I can imagine. Fuck is that? What's with fucking Discord now doing adverts in the corner of the windows? That's fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah. Just saw an advert just pop up in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm like, fuck off, bastard. Bastardo. So yeah, we are going to be keeping an eye on Jacob's charity. We're now at 2,000, or Jacob, sorry. But the royal we, because it's a community push, $2,005 which is absolutely amazing. Link is going to be continuously pinned in my chats for the whole of April. All the supers are going to go there. Please give generously if you can do. If you can't do, please prayer and share. Because it is needed. It is definitely needed. Someone send me...
Someone sent you something?
No, it's someone's asking me a question. Do I
Oh.
still add Rumble in my destination? Yes. But using the Rumble Studio new URL and stream key. Sorry, don't like normally doing tech stuff. But answering the question, completely agree with Tam on this. Yeah, exactly. Rick, just like they can't define a woman, but putting on makeup and a dress and high heels makes them a woman.
I am a woman. I am definitely all female.
Thanks,
I
fuck.
do not wear dresses. Well, very rarely.
Yeah, I was going to say dresses are not your type of thing, but it's not
I
for everybody though.
I don't slap my face with makeup. I wear
No.
jeans, boots, and t-shirts.
Yeah,
Slob around in tracksuits and trainers.
there's the boots.
I'm definitely all female.
There's the booties. You can just see them. Lol.
Yeah. Boots.
Lol. But yeah, I mean, the thing is it's just retarded. It's all bullshit at the end of the day. It's all bullshit.
This is what makes me laugh about the he-she's. Because they all go out and slap makeup on and these fucking wigs and oranges down their shirts and skirts and
Yeah.
granny cardigans. And I think, well, what the fuck? Because if you were a real woman, you wouldn't dress like that anyway.
Mirden says makeup destroys more than helps, in my opinion. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to makeup, less is more. Certainly,
Yeah,
less is more.
if I do wear makeup, I don't
It's
slap
supposed
it
to be
on.
subtle. I mean, yeah, okay. So throughout history, makeup's been used to varying lengths of thickness. I mean, you look at the geishas in Japan, and they were heavily make-upped. But ultimately, modern females, less is more. In my opinion, you don't need to be slapped on your face so much that you turn into a different fucking person. I mean, how many people in chat? You've all seen it. I should end that poll really. We've all seen it in chat where you've got that 80% end poll. So yeah, we've all seen it. The shorts where the slapper's got all of her makeup on and then she takes it up and it's like, ooh, fuck, she's a completely different fucking person. Holy shit. 25 votes against the poll. Do our wives sabotage electricals in order to get us to replace them? 80% say yes. I fucking knew it.
I don't.
You fucking do. You.
I don't. Look,
Oh,
if I want they've gone out in the garden. If I want a new appliance, I go and order a new appliance.
They've both raced out because one of the dogs from next door has been let out.
I tell you what, it's so stereotypical of this particular area. But we went out shopping one day, and the amount of females that were absolutely plastered in foundation, totally the wrong colour, all this makeup, big fucking parrot hoops in their ears, and they were airbrushed, they go orange. They actually look like cans of Tango where they'd had this fake tan on, and it looks freaking awful.
Yeah.
I saw
It
that
is.
fly again.
Yeah, it's a fucking little asshole. I want one of those tennis rackets.
There's this one down here.
I want.
It's
Yeah,
in the
I
hobby room.
Yeah, but it's no good being downstairs. I ain't walking downstairs to bloody electrocute a bloody fly. I'll get one. I'll get it delivered, and I just want to freaking just go zap the bastard. Boosh.
No, I don't understand that either, Steve.
What's that?
Why they shave their eyebrows off and then have them...
Oh, that's just another retarded fucking thing they do, isn't it? At the end of the day, they don't like the fucking shape of them, so let's just shave our eyebrows off because that's a really good idea, and then tattoo them because that's equally fucking clever. Yeah, I need to Mr. Miyagi that fly. You're not wrong, Mr. Miyagi. Beginner's luck. As fucking Daniel LaRusso gets it out of the air. Beginner's luck.
But yeah, I mean, I don't understand this whole whole culture of absolutely smothering yourself.
Fucking Rick. Shaved eyebrows, but Brillo pits and legs. It's one, I must admit, just I'm not one for hairy ladies. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's times where your wives, your girlfriends will just let it fucking grow because they get pissed off with fucking shaving them. But when the important times happen, if you brush up against your wife or your girlfriend's leg and it's like you're just stroking your own, then you've got an issue.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I've got a thing about armpit hair.
Yeah.
So mine are done daily, just in case.
Yeah.
I've got a real thing about it.
Can you imagine? And this also goes for you fucking dodgy bastards who don't change your fucking underwear every day. Can you imagine getting fucking run over and they start sticking you on a gurney and everything, and then you discover you haven't changed your fucking boxer shorts in like 3 fucking years, or you've got the hairiest legs you could fucking twirl a bloody braid in your leg hair as a chick. Like, ugh. You never know what's going to happen, guys. You never know. Always prepare.
Dear.
Armpit hair like French ladies. Ooh, yeah, and this is true. Rick does not like waking up next to Chewbacca. Yes, or an Ewok.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a real thing about armpit hair. It's just
Grizzle says only have to worry if you can braid your own armpit hair. Nah, to be honest, I don't let it grow uncontrollably, so there's like fucking spiders running down my arm. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I've got my speakers on.
Oh, right, okay, so you can actually hear it this time.
Yeah, so I can hear it through the speakers, but all the rest of the sound is coming from my headphones.
Oh, that's why you can't hear it. I've just figured out why you can't hear them. Is because in Google Chrome, it's set to come out the browser, but what we need to do is update that to go out your headphones instead. And then you'll be able to hear them at the same time. Steve said, I thought that was the dog then. No, that was definitely Chewy, mate. But Mirden, thank you very much indeed for the blurb. Boosh went back to her place with her roommate. This chick took off a wig, fake eyelashes, a retainer with fake teeth, Spanx, and wiped off the makeup. I was waiting for her to pop out a fake eye. Was it? I'm just waiting for her to take off her. She starts unscrewing her leg. It's like, fucking Jesus Christ. Hey, you pulled an absolute stunner then. Absolute stunner. Jesus. Tombi and everyone, what web browser do you recommend at the minute for streams? I mean, Brave is probably one of the obvious choices. So if you use Brave, it's not such a resource hog. Be aware that Brave, Edge, Chrome, Opera, they're all Chromium. It's still the same engine underneath. Just doesn't have all the bollocks. So Brave is probably your place to go on that one. Because the other thing is, as well, with Brave, it does cut out a lot of the ads and the ad blockers and stuff like that. So just go for Brave. Go for Brave. You'll have a much better time. And anything you can do in Chrome, you can do in Brave. Same app, same extensions and things like that. So you won't have a problem. You won't have a problem. You won't have a problem. So yeah, going to continue to push Jacob's charity as much as we can do. So for the whole of April, I'm going to keep on pressing with that. Just see if we can get a little bit more extra for him. So share it far and wide. So yeah, we'll wrap up in a second. And let everybody escape. Plus, my cup of tea is gone.
Oh my God.
Gay. My
gonna
good
murder.
God. What is up with that bloody dog?
One of the kids is playing with Arlo in the garden with a ball.
Rhoda, thanks. Some people think Chrome is what's crashing your PC. Just go into Event Viewer and look at the history.
If it gets any more saccharine in there, I'm going to put a finger down my throat.
I'm going to put a finger down my throat and gag.
Oh, I'm going to
just have a look at your Event Viewer and just have a look at the recent crashes. You can also have a look at the blue screen of death logs and just have a look and see what's going on. Might be Chrome, could be memory issue, could be a load of different things. But anybody that just says, oh, it's probably Chrome crashing your PC, anyone who says that is an idiot. And the main reason I say they're an idiot is because they haven't had a look at the event history or the logs in order to actually come up with that conclusion. Could be a driver issue, could be heat related, could be a memory problem, could be a bad stick of RAM. Could be that Chrome is eventually using so much memory it's going into that bad sector of RAM and then causing your PC to fail. But usually whenever your PC crashes...
on your plan while you throttle me.
Oh, poor watcher. Is your life pass before your eyes? Cup of tea, almost got shagged, cup of tea.
Yes, cup of tea, almost got shagged, cup of tea. Wait, a kid is playing in the garden with a bum. No, Arlo, with a dog. Puppy.
Yeah. So Arlo is a lab.
Labrador. Yeah.
And he is about 3 weeks older than Rosie is.
Yeah. And smaller.
And a lot
smaller.
Yeah, bless his little heart.
Steve says, as long as I have a game loaded, my PC won't crash. There's honestly, guys, there's so many things that could be going on. To idly just say, or to haphazardly say, oh yeah, it's got to be Chrome, is ignorant. It's absolute ignorance. Yeah, they can say it all they like, Rhoda. They can say it all they like, but Chrome has got a performance engine built into it now, which systematically unloads tabs so it's not using so much memory. Back in the early days of Chrome, definitely was a memory hog. It would eat all of your memory. But it hasn't been that way for a while. That just shows people's ignorance. Boosh! I wish I missed my cat. Oh, bless. Are we raiding Smoo? Yeah, we should raid someone, shouldn't we? Let's have a look. We should raid someone. We're going to wrap up in a minute.
Dear enemy, I curse you and hope that something slightly unpleasant happens to you like an onion falling on your head.
Like an onion falling on your head.
I feel like I need to raid the fridge.
Yeah.
I really need chocolate.
I need some form of sticky treat. So I might have to make myself a brownie. I've got an awesome recipe for a brownie, by the way. 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of self-raising flour.
I have a cunning plan which could get you out of this problem.
A little bit of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of milk. Mix it all up, add your chocolate, and then throw it in the microwave with a little bit of, obviously, vanilla essence. And it comes out perfect brownie. Cup brownie. It's a great recipe. But yes, so we're going to call it there, guys. I've set up a raid. We're going to go over and raid Smoo and then say hello to him. I just want to make sure, if you can do, share far and wide. Jacob's link is the pinned comment in YouTube, probably over that side. And until then, guys, we are going to be back as a duo on Saturday for 2 T's in the pod. So make sure you pop in and come and say hello. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much indeed for the gifted memberships, Rick. It's all goes to a good spot. And like I say, any super chats or anything like that, for the whole of April, we'll go across to Jacob. So, time to say bye-bye, Tam.
Bye all. Thanks for joining.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys, much love. Peace.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Move, pets and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe. Join the squad. That's two T's in a pod.